Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Yes. That's good. The audio works. It is a miracle. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, I guess I am actually a couple of minutes late. Or early. No, I said 4:45. It's 4:44. Audio issues seem to be the theme of the week. I have a short in my headphone cable too. Cuts out the right channel audio every now and then. Have to wiggle them just right. They're not cheap headphones. There's this sort of thing I'll actually have to replace the cable on. Okay, so this was meant to be a single contiguous stream that should have lasted no more than really an hour. And because of crazy technical issues during the first stream, yeah, we're now going to continue this, 2 hours after I had to stop, which the first video was over an hour, and I will have to heavily edit it before I can re-upload it to any other video service. So, and it'll get combined with this, and I'll cut off this little first portion probably. Yeah, so this is literally just the continuation now at this point without the technical problems. So yes, so those of you joining in right now, earlier today I started opening this Data Live WeiB Schwarz booster case. Now, I was told by the vendor I purchased it from that there's not likely to be any SPs because they mapped a carton. But that's okay. We're going to see what kind of other cool stuff. I opened 9 packs earlier. We still have, at present time, 11 more packs to open. So, and we have a functional microphone that works properly now. And we think we have our webcam issue finally at long last resolved, because what was happening was really crazy with this. We won't even bother to go into details on that because it was stupid. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. So, without any further ado, we're gonna double check and make sure I remember to actually say I was doing the stream real quick on Discord, because I probably didn't, because I would figure. Yeah, that's generally how that goes. Oh, nope, I did. I forgot completely to post on the so 1 second here while I very quickly send out to like the literally only 2 places that actually probably care, which might net me like all of I don't know, 1 viewer. 1 viewer is better than 0 viewers, right? Sure it is. That's what I keep telling myself. Hey, Kimosobi, welcome to the stream. Oh, okay, so without further ado, without my headphones on, now that I've sufficiently decided that yes, my audio is actually working, we're going to switch back over for my Streamlabs view. Yes, we're good. Alright, so I'll kind of explain again in case nobody caught part 1, which I can't blame you if you didn't catch part 1. Who would want to watch part 1 of a video that had horrible audio and video problems going on? So far I've opened up a grand total of 9 booster packs of WeiB Schwarz Data Live. These were released March the 26th of this year. These are all my common and uncommons in this pile. These are the rare or better cards in this pile, with one exception that I did throw in there. So every pack starts off, and we'll go over this here in a moment when I open this next pack. I am opening them from front to back. No real particular reason, I suppose, just other than That's what I can do. Okay, so let me, the one bad thing about this microphone is I have to actually set it down to do this. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, so there are 8 cards to a booster pack for this particular release series. First 4 cards in the pack will be commons. The second 2 cards are the uncommons, and the last card in the pack, which is kind of sticking right now, is the climax card, which is a particular playstyle of card for the decks that are required. I'm going to stick it back on the bottom there. Okay, and then the card before the climax card would be whatever special or rare card comes in this pack. So our first common card in this pack is going to be, get it to stay still, choosing a swimsuit Yoshino. And I'll reiterate that I actually am not familiar with the Data Live series beyond the fact I know it's a video game franchise that also has a spin-off anime. Have not seen the anime, have never played the games. These cards looked pretty cool, and they were a great price from the vendor I bought them from. Second card, Prompt Judgment Origami. Third card, Out of the Bath Origami. And our fourth common in this set, or this pack rather, is Wavering Heart Kurumi. Okay, ooh. I have not seen this uncommon yet. This is our first uncommon of the pack. It's My Little Shido, and it looks like it has quite a lot of data on here as far as what this card does in play. I'll have to review that at some other point. And the second uncommon card is Strong Emotions Toka. And it's a double rare. So in this card series, or rather in WeiB Schwarz, you have commons, uncommons, rares, double rares, super rares, triple rares. Yeah, I know that's 4 levels of rare. Special and secret. Okay. There's also, for the climax cards, they have their own separate setup. There's climax commons and climax rares. Double rare is actually really good. Double rares, if I remember correctly, they are a parallel series. So basically they are the foil card variant with different artwork. And I don't know, but what, we may have just lost the webcam. Nope, there it went. I don't know if you can tell they're foil or not. That's a double rare. That's actually a really nice card. Now, because these cards are one of the few sets in the history of English WeiB Schwarz to have a reissue, in other words, a second print run. These got a second print run at the start of this month, or at least they shipped at the start of this month. It devaluated these cards rather greatly. That's why I was able to get this box very cheap. So this is a climax card. Climax cards are required. I think you have to have at least 8 in your deck, or you have to have 8 in your deck. This one is a climax common, and it is Flames Which Pierce Through Time. Don't ask me how they're used, because I have yet to play the game. I do intend to build a deck with these, though, probably tonight, just for the fun of it. I have downloaded the most recent edition of the game's directions. There we go. And for microphone that I finally have working properly, this is a 38-year-old, is that right? Audio-Technica PR40, coupled up with a, well, I don't know because it's under the desk, but I bought it recently, and it's a tube-based preamp, and it was only like $50 new. Anyhow, so yeah, XLR microphone gives me great audio quality. Okay, so that was pack 10. Let's move on and see what else we can find, because it is still possible for this deck to contain, and I will show you an example here. Oh, I see. I have chat. Only seen the first season of the anime. I should head down to the store near that was on the site, see what they have. Yeah, it would be interesting to know, because like I said, my understanding is when stores that do carry this stuff, they typically sell out really fast, unless it was like that one store I had near me that went out of business within 2 years, where everything was marked up well beyond what the MSRP was supposed to be. So I'm going to show you this. This is an SP card from this series. This is Origami Tobichi. think is how it's pronounced. This is an SR card, a super rare. The vendor that I bought from is a single cards investor, and he actually threw this card in as a freebie. So I was like, oh, that was really cool. Have not found another one of these in this yet. I'm hoping I find either another super rare though, because there should be at least one super rare per booster box. It's kind of strange how that works. Alright, so moving on. Pack 11, the excitement. I forgot to put my scissors. Aha. They actually have an easy tear down the side, but I don't know, I just prefer opening things with scissors. It just kind of looks sloppy when you open them by tearing them. There we go. Okay. So here we are. Our first common is questioning gaze coterie. Now I did bring out in the first video, but probably nobody could hear me because the microphone was acting up horribly. Is that in a deck you can have up to 4 of the same card. So to reiterate, in a booster case, this is called a booster case. This is 20 packs. This is actually a retail display. You're supposed to take the plastic wrap off, break it down, fold this back, and you set it on the counter in your retail store, and you sell them by the booster pack, right? I mean, that's how it always works, of course. There's 160 cards in this because it's 20 packs of 8. But then there's also one promo card in every booster case that's kind of like an incentive for the retailer to say, oh, well, we're going to throw in a very special promo card they're only distributed in sealed cases, and they're in the back of every case, that you can stick in your glass case and ask whatever you want for, right? I mean, that's how that generally would work. So there's actually 161 cards in a sealed case because you do get the promo card, which in this case is Confirmation of Feelings Coterie. So that's kind of interesting. These cards are actually really easy to get right now. These booster cases on TCG Player are only $65 shipped, which I will iterate, that is below the MSRP, and that is only about $3 higher than what they wholesale for if you're not buying a whole carton of them. A whole carton would be 16 cases in a sealed factory box. If you're buying them that way, that's close to $1,000. Well, it's around $900. It drops the price to $55 per case. Not that you're probably going to buy that many, I know there are people who do that. Not many people. That's usually investors who do that. If you do it that way, though, you get a special playmat as the box liner, which is kind of wild depending on the series. Sometimes it has 4 playmats, and again, that's incentives for the retailer, the retail store, really. Going back to the cards, though, so we have Questioning Gaze Coterie, Date Support Yoshino, Swimsuit Toka. I think that's my second one of those, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't mind getting duplicates because my understanding of the way you play the game is ideally you'll fix on specific cards, and you'll actually want to have 4 in the deck, depending on what you decide on the play style for your deck to be. And the fourth one is a Pity Kurumi. That's the last common for this pack. And we have Proactive Kurumi as our first uncommon. And a Spring Moment Yoshino is our second uncommon. Next card will be the rare or special or whatever it is. Okay. And we have Swimsuit Kurumi as a rare card. Been sleeving all my rares. I don't have deck sleeves yet. I need to buy deck sleeves because these are just your standard run-of-the-mill totally clear sleeves like you would just use for any normal trading card. And then for our Climax card, we have a Climax Common, Large Tears. Okay. And moving on to pack number 12. Fill notice here, they do actually have an easy tear here, and it'll just rip down this side. But like I said, I'm just a more of a scissors kinds of person. Just, I don't know. Here we go. There we go. Okie dokie. So our first common for, what is this, pack 12? Questioning gaze coterie again. And like I said, it's not as big of a deal as you think to get duplicates. Theoretically, you should be able to build at least one solid deck out of a booster case, in theory. So I think I can safely say I'll be able to accomplish that based on the cards I've already received out of the packs, which is encouraging. Second one is another date support Yoshino. We just saw one of those in the previous pack. There are 100 different cards in the Data Live card release set. That's 100 base, but then you have like parallels. So there's 32 parallel cards. And whatever, so I don't know. Some of the parallel cards have completely alternate artwork. They are the same as a non-parallel card as far as like stats and what it does in game, but they'll have completely different artwork. Swimsuit Toka again. That's interesting. I think it's 2 packs in a row. 2 packs in a row we got these. How interesting. Okay, oh, here we go. Angel Manifestation Yoshino for our first uncommon. I don't think I've seen one of these yet in the previous 11 packs. And I don't think I've seen this one in the previous 11 packs. Under the Azure Skies Toka. Could be wrong with that. And our rare card, a Spring Moment Toka. I think I've already found a Spring Moment Toka. But again, you can have up to 4 identical cards of the same card numbers in the same deck, which is why special cards like triple rares and SPs are very sought after sometimes, because they officially don't count as the same card. So you could theoretically have 8 same statistic cards in the same deck, and a deck of a playing deck of of WeiB Schwarz is only 50 cards. So it's meant to be a rather fast game. It's meant to not last really more than 45 minutes tops. And our Climax card is a Climax Rare. Okay, so this is my second Climax Rare. I forgot to sleeve the other Climax Rare. I will definitely sleeve this one. But this is in this town basked in sunset. It's a rather nice looking artwork. I think that's why I went through with buying these cards, to be perfectly honest, was I watched a video on YouTube 2 weekends ago, and somebody opened it and I was like, you know what, I don't know anything about the series, but I do like the artwork on those cards, and they're really inexpensive to get right now, so I'll go ahead and just order a case of this, because I do have a case I've had on order for pre-order now for 2 months of the Fate Heavens Feel, or Fate Stay Night Heavens Feel Volume 2 booster packs. That's on order, pre-order. Those don't release until August the 20th, and I don't know if they'll be shipped in time to arrive for August 20th, or if they actually aren't allowed to ship them until August the 20th, because I ordered from a distributor. Distributors are very loose with Bushiroad product, and let's see here, I'll show you here, because it says it actually, that part I'm cutting off of the booster packs, that is the hang tab. It lets me to open them up. You'll notice it actually does say Bushiroad right there. If it will ever get around to focusing. Yeah, there we go, focused. That is, of course, like I said, the publisher of this game. They actually have like 4 or 5 active card games, but this is their flagship card game. This is the card game that is targeted at the older playing community. They have another card game that's like targeted at kids. I can't remember the name of it, Card Buddy Fight or something like that. And supposedly it's kind of popular, but I don't know anything about it. It's not based on, other existing franchises like WeiB Schwarz's. WeiB Schwarz, video games, anime series, and they did recently, I say recently, last year was the first time we saw anything come from it, from the partnership agreement with Warner Media. So last year they did Batman Ninja and what's that thing? Adventure Time? Yeah, Adventure Time. And then this year, for the Warner Media partnership, they're doing RWBY. RWBY cards are due out sometime in December. They haven't given a set date for that yet. So our first common card of this pack is Proposing a Break Kanazuki. Second card is Gathering Information Origami, which I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple of these already. Third card is Day After the Date Kurumi. Oh, I like that. She has the pout going. Sulking Toka. That is actually kind of cute. Alright, and our first uncommon is another Angel Manifestation Yoshino. And our second uncommon is Practicing Hitting on the Teacher. Yeah, well, okay. And our rare card is Returning to School Origami. Set that to the side for the moment. And this is at least the second one of these I've seen. This is a Climax Common, and it is Delicious Date. The artwork's really nice on the cards. I do like that. And if you do go and look, they actually have a database of them. Yes, swimsuit cards, yes. I'm sorry, I haven't been watching the screen because, so I'm on, this desk is actually sitting at a right angle to my desk that my computer is at. And I'm sitting here in a position that will give me a horrible, horrible backache if I stay in this position for a ridiculous amount of time because I'm sitting angled in my chair. Okay, well, that was what pack. Let's see here, how many packs are left? One. I counted them to verify there really were 20 earlier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that was pack 13. We have 7 packs left. Excitement intensifies because we have yet to find an SP card, and per Bushiroad, there is at least one not SP. What is the type of card? I'm getting all tongue-tied here. So there should be an SR or a triple rare in one of these packs. Okay. Doesn't say that on the case, but people who've been buying these cards for years and years have done the statistics on these things, and it's a given. There's going to be one, and the fact we haven't found it yet is kind of exciting. You know, because some of these cards have been really exciting to look at. So I'm cutting open this pack. Hi. It's another pack. Oh, joy. Okay, and our first card of this pack is Seemingly Happy Expression Coterie. I'm not sure if I've seen that one yet, but there are 100 different cards to keep in mind, so it's very possible we have not actually seen that card yet. Shido Pinned Down is our second common. This one I've definitely seen before. Power to Stop Time Kurumi. That's our third common. And Surveillance at the Bun Shop Coterie, another one with a really cute expression going on. And that's our fourth common. Our first uncommon is Restraining Oneself Coterie. Our second uncommon is Under the Azure Skies Toka. We've definitely seen this card already at least once. At least I have. In this particular part 2 video, I think that's the second time. And here is our rare, and it is Battle Stance Origami. Look at that. That actually looks pretty cool. Woohoo. And yes, there are actually several cards in this series that feature swimsuit in the name. So far I've only found, I think, 2 of them. Let's see, here's this card though. This card looks pretty cool. And that is just a standard rare. All the rares, it's kind of hard to tell once I put them in the sleeve because of the lighting, but they all have that iridescent foiling going on. Some of the like double, I think triple rare and SP and SEC all are like completely foil cards. And then, oh, this looks interesting. This is another Climax rare. This is Freezing Earth, and I don't think I've seen this one before, because the other Climax rare, I've got this somewhere in this pile of commons that was like in one of the first packs I opened. Was not that card. Oh, it's upside down. Don't put them in upside down, stupid. Okay. There we go. Hopefully the camera's auto-focusing as it's supposed to do. It's kind of hard for me to tell. Anyhow, there we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last 6 packs. So that was actually pack 13. Is that right? Oh, who knows. There's 6 packs remaining. Here we go. The hilarious thing to me is that I had a friend who was very hyped for the fact I was going to be doing this card opening today. And he has not shown up to either the part 1 of this stream, nor the part 2 of the stream. I guess he's going to have to catch it on the rebound. Okay. Definitely seen this already. Enjoying the amusement park coterie with her little pout face going on. Ah, now I have seen this one because this one just looks so amazing. I know I've seen this one already once. Having with a single stroke Kusakabe. And that's just really cool artwork for this particular card. And it's only a common, but it has really cool artwork. This next one has pretty cool artwork too. And Spirit Barrier Toka. Pretty amazing looking. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Analyst. Oh, I have, because I can hardly pronounce it. It's got like a Scandinavian word in it. Analyst of Ratatosker Renee. Yeah, it's a mouthful. First uncommon. Reason for wanting time together, Yoshina. Hang on. Where's the telephone? It's a telemarketer. The phone can ring. Okay. And our second uncommon is Cruel Realty Toka. And our rare... Ooh, it's another double rare. Reliable Little Sister Coterie. Double rare. It's kind of hard to see the iridescence because of the lighting in here. I tried messing around with the lighting before I started the stream, and there was this like glare city if I turned on the lights. This earlier today when I was streaming, the sunlight coming through this window that we're right here at actually made it where you could see the iridescence really well. And then for our Climax card this time, another Climax common, and this one is Blunt of Fury. And I don't think I've seen that one yet. Okay. Zipping right through these packs. 5 packs remaining, and we have yet to see a super rare. Could it literally be the last pack? Who knows? It might be. It's kind of exciting. Okay, well, that's interesting. We're seeing the same card on the top of this one that we saw like 2 packs ago. Proposing a break, Kanazuki. Gathering information, Origami. Day after the date, Kurumi. And for our 4th common, Sulking Toka. Oh yes, a fantastic pouty face. Why is that so cute on Anime Girls? I don't know. Another, for our first uncommon, another practicing hitting on the teacher. And our second uncommon is another A Spring Moment with Yoshino. Did we see this one already? I can't remember actually. And for our rare, another double rare. That's a card with 2 R's. And it is Important Promise Toka. Wow, okay. 2 double R's and what, a row, isn't it? Yeah, 2. That's fantastic, okay. 2 double rares. I'll take that. Interesting. Okay, and our Climax card, which this is not the first one of these I've seen. This is Special Existence. It's a Climax Common. The artwork on the Climax cards is always really interesting because it's you know, in wide format, which of course is how anime is. So it's like, well, that's actually interesting how they do that. Okay, we're down to 4 packs. We have yet to find any card that was a super rare. That is an SR. They're proving to be elusive. The double rares are proving to be less elusive. Let's see what we have got then. I wonder if this is doing like ASMR and I'm just not catching on. I took my headphones off. I didn't want to hear my own voice 5 seconds after I said something. I mean, you can't go wrong starting out with Made on the top, right? Exchanging Conditions Origami. Words of Bravado Coterie. Cornered Kurumi. Great Interest Kurumi. And that's our commons. First uncommon. Happy Incoming Message Origami. I don't think I've seen that card yet. Maybe that's a good sign. Battle to Protect Toka. I don't think I've seen that one yet either. I could be wrong. And we have a rare. And it is Enjoying the Amusement Park Shido. And he's like the only male character in this entire card set. I don't know if he's like the only male character in the actual anime too, but he's the only male character in the card set. So I got him now as a rare, and we'll check out the Climax card here in a second. Alright, the Climax card is Brunt of Fury, and that is a Climax common. We just saw one of these a couple of packs ago, I think. Okay. Ho ho ho, the final 3 packs. We're getting to the bottom. We're to the nitty gritty here. What will we have? Some little ASMR here. If the microphone picks it up or not. If it does, I'm missing out. I should have said ASMR on my stream. Yeah, people would get ticked if I did that. There's not enough fans of this game to warrant that, probably. Not enough people know about the game, really. Let's see here. Choosing a Swimsuit Yoshino is our first common. Prompt Judgment Origami, second common. Out of the Bath Origami, third common. And another Wavering Heart Kurumi, or is that... There's a lot of Kurumi cards. They're all very similar, I feel. I don't know. I'll figure that out when I go back through the stack later. And our first uncommon is My Little Shido, which this is... there's a couple of these cards that there's like almost nothing but text on them. And I don't really know. I'm sure they probably do something really cool in the game or during gameplay. Second uncommon is School Uniform Toka. And I don't think I've seen that one yet. But I mean, figure there's 2 uncommons to a pack, right? How many uncommons are in the set? There are 28 uncommons in grand total in the set, and there's only 2 to a pack, and a pack in 20, so there's 40 in here. So the odds that you get 1 of each of all 28 pretty low, actually. And for our rare, and it is just a regular rare, we have Transfer Student Kurumi. This is getting interesting because, once again, you know, statistically, there should be an SR card in this box. We're down to only 2 packs left to check. Okay, and for our climax, it is a climax common. It is large tiers. I've definitely seen that one in one of the previous packs. So it'll be interesting to go through and kind of like catalog all the cards and figure out, you know, from this set of cards, what all did I get and or not get from this. Did we just lose the camera? We may have lost the camera. Hold on a second. Camera. Something has gone wrong. It wasn't just the camera. I've lost the mouse. Hang on just a second. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I'm going to put my headphones back on real quick. Okay, yeah, you can still hear me. What's going on? Hang on a moment. Well... Okay, I have the mouse back. I had to unplug it and replug it in. Yeah. When did we lose the camera? Oh, we lost the camera before I even finished this pack. Started this pack good, didn't we? Oh, crud. Well, hang on a second. Let me... We've got to restart the camera. I can do that one moment. I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner, to be perfectly honest, because the camera's been a headache. Yeah, okay, so camera off. We have to add the camera back, even though I've unplugged it and plugged it back in. This is what I don't understand. You know, is this OBS software? Logitech makes OBS software, but this is a Logitech camera. So why am I having... Okay, so this, I'll recoup. That is the rare from the pack when I didn't realize the camera had frozen. That is the transfer student Kurumi. So once again, we're down to the last 2 packs here. One of these packs, statistically, should contain an SR card. So let's see what we can... Check something on OBS real quick. Make sure we're working. Okay, yeah, we're back. That's good. I just need to double check because it's working in OBS, but I needed to make sure it was actually working on the stream. Okay, so here we go. This is the next to the last pack. So it's nearly 50-50 odds this is going to contain an SR card. Take these headphones back off. It's annoying me to hear my voice. Oh, haha. Okay. First common card, seemingly happy expression coterie. Shido pinned it down. He looks concerned, worried, or something. Power to stop time, Kurumi. And our 4th common of this pack is Surveillance at the Bun Shop Coterie. We've definitely seen that card before. Uncommon card, Basic Realizer. I think that's the 2nd one of these we've seen. I can already see the fringe edge of our rare, and it is shinier than normal. It must be the SR. Okay, our first uncommon is another school uniform toka. Or sorry, that's our 2nd uncommon. And here's the special card, and it is indeed the SR card, and it is Lonely Eyes Yoshino. Look at that. That may or may not show up in camera, just how shiny that card is. It is a very, very, very shiny card. because of a full-on foil card there. So that is the SR card. And again, when you statistics, yeah, there should always be at least one in a booster case. That makes them, of course, very rare. There she is. Nice looking card. And for our Climax card in this case, it is a Climax Common. Apology from a Super Genius. There's only one pack left. It's not going to have an SR, since we already found that, obviously. But let's see what it does have, because it could still have another double R, I think. I don't think we've found, statistically, there should be 5 per box, and I think I've found 4, maybe? I don't know, we'll double check after it's all said and done. Hang on. I'll be there in a minute! Okay. Sorry. So this is the final pack, pack 20. Alright, and we're starting out with another Proposing a Break Kanazuki. Gathering Information Origami. These are cards I've definitely seen already. Sulking Toka. Can you have enough of that, though? I don't know. Cornered Kurumi. And then our first uncommon is Mana Takamiya, and I don't think I've seen this card before. Pretty sure I have not seen this card before. Interesting. Okay. And then our second uncommon is Long Range Shot Origami. Our rare card is Under the Azure Skies Karumi. So it is just a regular rare. Wasn't sure. Had no way of knowing. You never know till you open them. And our final Climax card. That is a defective sleeve. The card won't go in any further than that. Okay. Is a Climax rare. It is Fearless Smile. How about that? So, we didn't get anything better than a regular rare, but we did at least the camera. The camera. How dare you, camera? How dare you freeze again? No. Really? Like, when did that? When did that freeze? Alright. Let's see if I can restart the camera again. Seriously, camera. Seriously. How dare you? Switch to a different source. Switch back to, of course, the phone's going to ring at this moment as well, because that would just, figure. Watch it be a call I need to take, too. It is a call I need to take, so you know what I think we're going to do is we're going to end the stream right here. Thank you very much for watching.